So whenever I went to hang out with Scott Storch, because he's my brother, they wouldn't use no drugs. They wouldn't sniff no cocaine. They wouldn't do nothing. Scott Storch told me that the second I would walk out that door, a kilo of cocaine to come running through the door in the air like it was raining coke. He said, yo, I would never use drugs in front of you. He fucked up 90 million. And he also was very generous with women. So I remember one time I walked in a strip club in Houston, and this red bone chick came up to me. She was like, your brother. She had a rock so fucking big, this shit looked like this cup right here, stripping. And I said, what's your man? Your brother gave me this. I was like, man, I was about to rob this girl, right? I'm sitting there, I said, shit, this guy right here. And to women, he was just awfully generous. Mm-hmm. So he was buying girls Rolls Royces, Bentley. I watched him one time buy a $2 million car. He used to have this briefcase. When Scott Storch was at his prime of prime, he used to have a briefcase. And he would have money in there, jewelry, weed. And one day somebody came and he was making a beat. He really makes his beats. He's so talented, right? So man comes, he signs the check for $2 million. This shit really happened in my face. And he gives it to him. He didn't even look at him. He was like, all right, man, this, that. And then the dude told us, like, yo, I've never seen a guy write a $2 million check and didn't even look at you. And I was like, boom. And then when we went outside, it was like for a Bugatti. The first Bugatti or one of them Ferraris that you never seen in your life. Man, they ain't even look at the man, signed $2 million, gave it to him, came outside, the joint was there. You talking about that level, but you gotta understand, right? I don't use drugs.
Right.
I never use drugs because I might like it. I might like it. And so what I mean is Scott Storch, he had two of the most famous women in the world at the same time. They was gonna menage him. One threw the cocaine on the girl and was like, yo, you wanna get the thing going? I mean, the most famous girls on earth. And he sniffed that cocaine off her shit. And he said the second he sniffed that, it was never the same. He was just like, oh my God, like this is the greatest shit in the world. And he wound up fucking his whole life up with that. And sometimes when you get high, a friend of yours might have more tolerance. We call those like functioning addicts.
Yeah.
They could get high on Friday and Saturday, but Monday through Friday they working.
Yeah.
But you might take it the wrong way, sell all your shit and be fucked up. So, you know, drugs is just so powerful. It destroyed my brother that I look up to, my idol, my brother Angel. He had the whole world in his hands. He was so smart, my idol. And when I seen that he couldn't beat it, and we put him in 1 million rehabs and all that, I knew that we up against a deadly thing. And these kids now, they taking this fentanyl. Fentanyl, you could touch it and die.
Yeah.
You don't even gotta get high. Like you could me and you could touch fentanyl by mistake. We could think it's some sugar or Splendor and die.